Hello everyone. Today I want to give you a short conversation between two people, the man and the woman. The woman said to the man she really thought she should start looking around for another company. The man was surprised by that because he had he had thought he liked it there. The woman agreed with him. However, she explained that was second term he hadn't gotten promotion. She said she didn't understand. The boss seemed to like her work. However, others moved up instead of her. She said she was tired of that. Conversation number two. The man said to the woman it was not like trying to miss the Friday night card game. The woman commented. She remembered Johnny had said something about picking up her sister at the airport. She wondered if why was her sister not there. The woman agreed with her. He said he beat it backwards. Conversation number three. The woman the
One.
woman said to the woman once said to the woman two. The clients were looking for a really clever campaign to introduce their new product to public. The woman too commented. They thought they had gotten some great idea to use both in printer and in TV. She thought they could love their presentation. The woman one was happy about that. She said she was excited about seeing it herself. Conversation number four. The man wanted to know that the man wanted to know that was brand new Jaguar he, he had seen in her pockets for her. The woman agreed with him. She said she had been ready, had been about her had got a new car. She said money was no problem then. The woman was happy about that. He thought she deserved it. Conversation number five. The man one wanted to know if the man too had any clue. He suggested looking at statuette. The man too replied to him he had gotten some there and he wanted to know if he could put it back together. The man one said he could try his best and there weren't too many pieces. Conversation number six. The woman wanted to know if the Henderson's celebration fitted was wonderful. The man replied to her he thought it was just great. He wondered, he wondered if his wife and he lasted that long. The woman thought he could be surprised by the fact that how fast the years fly by. Conversation number seven. The man was surprised by her new hair, and he wanted to know when she had decided to go blonde. The woman replied to him she had been thinking about it for a long time. However, when she had gone to have her new hair 2 days before yesterday, she said she had just decided to do it, and she wanted to know if she liked it. The man commented she looked gorgeous. However, he wasn't used to it yet. He said after all, he had known she a brunette for many years. Conversation number eight. The woman once said to the woman two, she must be mistaken. She said she had called to reserve the room the month before. The woman too was sorry about that. However, she said she didn't see any there for Helen people. She wanted to know if the woman one remembered who had taken the information from her. The woman one replied to her she was afraid she didn't. She wanted to know if the woman too had any vacancies because that was fine mess. Conversation number 9. The man said to the woman, at that rate, they never make, they never taken it to the movie on time. He wanted to know if there was an accident up ahead. The woman commented she couldn't see anything except cars and more cars. She said she had never seen it was so bad at that hour. The man suggested taking deep breath and relax because it was nothing they can do about it. Conversation number 11. The man wanted to know if Aunt Jane's the man to stay after they closed for the day and helped him fill those onions the morning after the pickup. The man agreed with him. He explained he hadn't had anything planned for that day anyway. The man was happy about that. He said he could never be able to get that done in time by himself. Stop. Conversation number 12. The woman wanted to know if the man had noticed anything about Carol. The man agreed with her. He said he had just had Carol talking to himself, and she had developed some kind of nervous switch with his head. The woman agreed with him. She wondered if that was they should say something to his wife, because she thought it was quite scary. Conversation number 13. The man wanted to know how much the woman left in her country and if it was 10%. The woman replied to him 15% if he had been satisfied with the service. The man was surprised by that because he thought she fixed that in the total including test. Conversation number 14. The woman wanted to know if blueprints had been approved. The woman too replied to her. The boat was looking them on over when the time after. She said they couldn't agree on where the main entrance should be and how large the lobby should be. The woman said if the boat reaches by 4:30, she could have enough time to drop the blueprints off at Loudon and Loudon on her way home. Conversation number 14. The woman wanted to know if he thought it was necessary to send out on the work because she still felt it could be better to do it there. The man replied to her, it could be much less expensive that way and suggested believed in him. The woman agreed with him. She said it was just that she never felt they had the same control on work when it was sent out. Conversation number 15. The man said to the woman he didn't think she could have to pay extra to the tax he owed that coming year. The woman was happy about that. She said they'd taken enough out of her income as it was. The man commented, didn't go spending that extra money on at once. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.